Hello, welcome back to eversholt 125. Good morning. So what we're doing today is obviously we are going to carry on maintaining eversholt 125 and just finish off doing what we were doing before. Obviously the layout's got a bit dusty again, so I need to quickly redust that over. And off video, I have actually managed to repaint the edges, as you can tell, in a nice green colour. Obviously, I don't know if you can notice that, that's obviously been repainted because that was all before white and that, but obviously I've decided to repaint it all green, obviously around the layout, but you know what, it's actually worked out pretty well, the green colour. So what I'm just doing is just going over it, you know, clean it up, etc, and hopefully get a nice finish on it. Obviously just dust it off, and then any dust that won't budge, we'll get the vacuum on. Actually, for delicate scenes, I will actually get the vacuum on. So, vacuum wise, I am using the Dyson V10 Cyclone. So that's what I'm going to use, you know, to go around the edges and clean up all this loose ballast. So I'm going to put that into the minimum mode, so there's not as much suction and protects the other bit. But there we go, let's quickly go over it now. Okay, that's that little bit sorted. Let's go over here. Okay, that's all fine. Oh, a little bit there. Okay, now I'm going to go up here and we'll get the rest from up here. Go. Cheers. Cheers, man. Right. Right, let's get some from around here. So you can see some dust spinning in the cyclone unit, so that's good. Okay. That is, you know, working out really well actually. Okay, so I need to go just up into this corner here and get some from around this corner. So just re-angle that. There you go. No, some on the inner track. Some dust that might not budge, I'm just going to brush on, and then hopefully that'll suck it all up. Just grab my brush. Just check it's all movable, so otherwise the vacuum won't pick it up. Yeah. There you go, that's all doing good. Okay, bring you around here now, if the tripod will fit under. If need be, I might just have to put it down there for a minute. Just might have to squeeze this in a little bit. There we go. Right, let's get all this up here. Obviously that's part to the Dremel tool. Let's just pop that there for a minute. So you can see how I maintained the layout off camera, ready for when I come down here next. There we go. It's actually working out pretty well. Oh, let's move that little tray. Pop in there. There we go. It's working. It's, you know, it's looking a lot nicer, cleaner. Right, I'll just move that. Let's move this all out of the way. Yeah, let's move all this out. Tool, wood. In the end last night, I just give up on the sanding and I used a little chisel with a hammer. And that obviously worked out quicker, you know, removing the top bits from up here. So that's actually worked out a bit quicker than I thought. So that's what I did in the end last night. There we go. It's looking a lot better. It is honestly looking a lot better now. Okay. Now it's got to focus in on the middle part here. So I'll quickly go over that now. Okay. That's all sorted. Right, okay, what I'm going to do now, if you'll just bear with me 1 minute, I am going to go find some baby wipes and I'll just start wiping the surface down now and maintain the wood. Right, got some baby wipes. Obviously what I'm going to do now with the baby wipes is I'm just going to basically just go over the wood surface, you know, making sure it's nice, it's neat, and obviously get off any stains or anything like off the wood. That won't affect it. Yeah. There we go. It's coming up a lot nicer. Obviously, if need be, I will go over it, vacuum it, and that. And obviously I've got an idea for that. I was going to maybe paint that blue you know, for the sky and that. What do you think? If I was to paint that blue or green, maybe for more land, what do you think? It's up to you. I don't know, I'm just thinking ideas wise, you know, what can I do with that piece of wood, what paint could I put on it? I was going to maybe think it could be like, you know, maybe a tunnel scenery maybe. Yeah, definitely hard work. Pakistan Railways, my first love. Yeah, I've been working on this now for nearly over a year. I've had this now. Obviously it's still work in progress at the minute, obviously. So I'm building it up to how I want it, obviously. This is, for those that don't know, this is meant to be field, you know, countryside, modern theme. So obviously I am more a modern person, but obviously I do like to go a little bit classic at times, you know, with the Class 58 bone. Obviously I've got a bone, so I do sometimes go a little bit classic, but to be honest with you, I'm more, you know, a modern person. So Voyager, 68, Class 800, I'm more a modern era person. Excuse me, I've got a tremendous cold, unfortunately. So sorry if that sounded a bit weird then. I do unfortunately have a cold and it's bugging me at the minute, so I wasn't going to do this originally, but I had enough power, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. So I love doing these type of things for you guys. So you know what? It's just going into that corners now, just try and get the excess muck off. Okay, so after a little bit of clean up, that has worked out pretty well actually, obviously, and there you go. Obviously, it has worked out pretty well, I think. I have no idea when it will be ready. Pakistan Railways, my first love. I do not know. Obviously, it's been worked on for a year, so I'd imagine it will probably just never finish, and it will probably just continuously be work in progress, obviously. But you know what? It will take its time. Obviously, I will try and get it done when I can. But yeah, what? At the end of the day, it's basically, at the end of the day, a long process. But anyways, grab another baby wipe, and I'm going to clean the DCC controller. Let's clean that up. So it's a bit dusty, so that needs a bit of a spruce up. So let's clean that up. There we go. Obviously, for those that also don't know, I have got a DCC controller now because obviously one of my engines is actually DCC powered. So basically that's why I've got a DCC controller. The Class 800 is actually now DCC fitted. So I did a live stream about this last night, showing off, you know, the DCC function, but I'll do it again just to show it off, how it works, etc. So let me just get her on the railways. Let me just plug everything in, because everything's all unplugged at the minute for maintenance. So let me just plug everything back in quickly. All done on one plug, so I'm just going to plug that one plug in and we'll have electricity. There we go. Oh, and it's already off. That shouldn't be doing that. Okay, hang on. Hold tight, let me just bring her back. Right, okay, now the 800's back, I will now demonstrate the DCC functions. Obviously, the chip, it's basically not, basically the sound one, it's just a normal chip. Obviously you can control headlights, etc. So when I press this function button here, if I press that, that turns on the lights. So if I just press that now, the lights, as you can see there, has just come on. And if I press it again, the lights do go out, obviously, but I'm going to keep them on for a minute, obviously. I've just noticed this one has still got the original chip in, so at the minute this isn't DCC fitted, so there'll be just no headlights. So with this one you just need to put on a normal DC track, and obviously that will work then. So I'll need to look and save up and buy another chip for that particular one. Obviously I'm just going to now clear off the saw blade and all the other little accessories for the Dremel tool, so I'm just going to quickly clear that all off. So just clearing all this off the table. Little disc cutter, some more accessories, a pen, don't need that. An old piece of scenery, don't even need that. Yeah, some little more cows for the scenery. Some more cows, right, baby wipes. I don't know what the hell this is. Get rid of the pen, get rid of this, whatever this thing is. Okay. I'll need to move the paintbrush as well, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Let's move that. I'll need to wash this, obviously, because obviously I've been doing a little bit of painting, you know, last night, going over this. Because if you remember, this was all white, but obviously I sanded that off and repainted it in green, obviously to match the main board of the layout. Also, I noticed there's a little bit of patches there that it's a bit dirty, so I'll probably go over that, repaint all that over. So what I might do is I might do that quickly now, if the paint hasn't all finished up. No, I've still got a little bit of paint left, it's fine. Right, let's go over this all a little bit quickly, get rid of all this nasty bits, stain. Here we are. Try and blend it in if I can. The best way to do this is to try and blend it in. There we go. Oh, a little bit there. Let's get that blended in. There we go. There's some former screws that I took out last night, obviously because they're not needed anymore. So let's go over that. Let's turn that off. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that's all the painting sorted. Or unless there's any other bits. Yeah, there's some little bits up here. Need repainting. Just these little bits, you know. There we go. A little bit here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything to do with the paint. That's all painted over. So all I can do now is just put that down. Let's quickly clean the lid off. Actually, get rid of all the paint that's on it. Okay. Right, let's put this back on the top. Okay, let's clean the brush. But obviously I will do this off camera, obviously clean it up ready, and I'll maybe Saturday I will carry on down here in eversholt 125 and carry on cleaning up all this layout. Obviously you can see, you know, progress wise it's getting on okay. So what do you think of the layout? Is it getting any better? Is it getting any worse? What do you think? In my opinion, I think, you know, it's getting better, but if you think differently, that's fine. I can, you know, sort that out, fix it. obviously I haven't got another board at the minute, so if I do get another board I will look at extending this out. So what I'd do personally is I would use the Dremel tool. I would make 2 cuts in the fish plates here and there, there and there. I would lift out this curve, obviously maybe lift out the other bits as well, and you know, push it forwards if I can, or the other way around, and hopefully make it a lovely place, a lovely layout. Okay, right, just going to quickly go around the vacuum edge, around the edges of that, and then I think I'm going to conclude it for today. Right, so let's quickly get the Dyson V10. Right, smooth the paint. I'm just going to step it up a little bit of power, obviously, to get the harder bits. Okay, go into that little bit. Okay, just around there. Right, okay then. I think I just need to just quickly dust off just this bit down here. Just dust this little bit off quickly. Just dusting this all off very quickly, guys. Okay, there we go. Right, that is all looking a lot better now, a lot cleaner. You know, it just looks nicer. So there you go. Really hope you've enjoyed that. So I'm just going to quickly put that over there. And just before I quickly go, I will dust off everything else. Quickly just go around, dust it all quickly. So let's just go around, just dust off any excess dust, mess, etc. There's my Voyager for Virgin, who sadly aren't around anymore, so RIP for Virgin. Put F in the chat for Virgin, for respect for Virgin, so F in the chat. Okay, just going around here. Just quickly go around this corner. Okay, I think that's good enough. Right, okay then, right, I will leave it there then for today. So thank you for watching, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the lovely 25 or so minutes of the film, well, the live stream. Why did I say film? Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed that. If you've liked what you've seen today, mate, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I shall see you again very soon on eversholt 125. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. It's a goodbye from me. Goodbye.